there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi, my name is Crash and you can call me Crashy. There will undoubtedly be cat noises throughout the whole of this video. Leon is wide awake, he wants to play. Tyga's not about that life because she's tired. Just expect a lot of meows and running around. So today I want to talk about bisexuality and pansexuality, specifically the differences, the similarities, and why I identify as bisexual instead of pansexual. So first let's start with the definitions of each one, because if I'm honest, I do not know them word for word. So the definition of bisexual is sexually attracted to both men and women. As a noun, it is a person who is sexually attracted to both men and women. And now, the definition of pansexual, not limited to sexual choice with regard to biological sex, gender, or gender identity. And as a noun is a pansexual person. So I think a common-ish belief is that people who are bisexual... Leon, you are so loud! How can such a small kitten make so much noise? The world may never know. So I think a common belief about bisexuality and about bisexuals is that they only are attracted to people who follow the gender binary and who follow male and female and no intersex or anything like that. And so pansexual is a way to open up all of that and pretty much just say you're attracted to anyone regardless of anything. I think that's what the typical understanding is between the two. But a similarity between them is that the person who is bisexual or is pansexual are generally attracted to a lot of people, and that's wonderful. So the dictionary definition of bisexuality is a little bit different than my personal definition of bisexuality. So the way that I prefer to think of bisexuality is being attracted to my own gender, my own sex, and other genders and other sexes, which I will admit is more similar to pansexuality, but I identify with bisexuality more. When I first started learning about bisexuality and about homosexuality and all of these things, it was like 10-ish years ago, and I honestly did not hear the word pansexual until I was in college. So I think the main reason that I identify more with bisexuality, even though my own sexual preferences are more similar to pansexuality, is purely exposure time and what I have had the most time identifying with. I had to grab on to the label of bisexual and like really hold tight to it and like feel very connected to it to be able to stand up for myself and to be able to know what was going on in my own life and how I was feeling about people. So I'm very hesitant to switch to call myself something else because I'm so used to being bisexual. Hi. Hi. He a cute. Following along with my own personal preferences, I have been sexually attracted to pretty much every type of person I can think of. I have met intersex people that I was attracted to. I've met plenty of trans people that I've been attracted to, or I've seen them also. I have been sexually attracted to cis men and cis women. I guess what I'm trying to say is I've been attracted to everyone. It's very easy to get me attracted. What's the word I'm thinking of there? What am I thinking of? What's like a word, a way to express that?
You're easily impressed.
I'm easily impressed. I just think people are beautiful, okay? People are great sometimes. I understand why there has been a distinction between bisexuality and pansexuality in the past. I totally understand that some people might not be attracted to people who don't fall into some like binary order. But that's not me and that's not my experience. Like I said, I just identify with bisexuality more because I've had more time to learn to love the label, to get used to it. I don't know, I've had to defend myself with this label multiple times in my past. So I feel very connected to it. And for me, I feel like I would be kind of losing something about myself if I decided to start calling myself pansexual instead of bisexual, even though my sexuality is much closer to pansexual's definition than bisexual's definition. So that's something to keep in mind. That being said, if anybody in the comments starts telling me, well, you're not actually bi, you're pan then, and like calling me pansexual, I'm not gonna be super happy about that. Don't tell me what I am and what I am not. Like I said, my own definition of bisexuality is a little bit different from the dictionary definition and a lot more similar to pansexuality's, but that doesn't matter, okay? Let me live my best life. Bisexuality and pansexuality are different, but they don't necessarily have to be. Depends on the individual's personal definition of their sexuality, how they identify, and all of that good stuff. Sure, that's where we'll end this video. So how many of you are in a similar position to me where you have started out with one label and then something else came along or you learned about something else and are kind of wondering if you should be identifying as that thing also or instead? Is anybody else in this position? I feel like it's just me and I'm not really sure why. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, you're awesome. Don't forget to head on over to my Instagram at callmecrashy. I'm posting daily pictures over there. It's almost a new month, which means a whole new type of pictures are coming along soon. So you really need to head on over there and follow me on Instagram to see all of my cool December photos. Oh yes. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you've enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell, the notification bell, so that you'll be notified when I make new videos. Yeah. Hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you on the internet. Tschüssi.